Welcome to the Vodcast. I'm here at Catsy's in Johannesburg, where I'm speaking to the man who made the circle bigger. JR, how you doing?
I'm fine, how's it, buddy?
I'm good, thank you. So, you made the circle bigger. Your song "Showed Him" is still charting all over the place. It's massive. I can tell you now. I went to a party on Sunday evening, and as soon as that song came on, didn't matter if you were black or white, male or female, whatever. People just dashed to the dance floor to jam it up.
Yeah, man, I mean, it took over, especially for people who party on Sundays.
I don't usually.
No, it's all good. Yeah, it took over, but, I didn't expect it. It's just something that happened. We just made a song, and it just, catapulted. But, I mean, like, you never know once you have a hit, It's not like we have an A&R panel of about 9 people who sit there and, like, scrutinize your music. South Africa's, like, really different. So, like, I didn't expect it. Like, a lot of the urban radio stations like turned it down, you know what I mean? So, and the ones that took over were the other radio stations that I didn't expect to, like your Radio Sondergrenses and
Really?
your 5FMs. Yeah, like,
interesting.
and your Good Hopes and your East Coast radio. So, I mean, like, I didn't really expect, it to cross that much. But then, the other black urban radio stations started following, and like they started calling and saying, yo, we want to playlist the song, Like, geez, like, who would have thought like it would captivate all markets? But it's doing really well.
Awesome. So you've got a music video coming out soon as well. What's the concept behind that music video?
The concept for the video is a lot of JRs in different character, and they're all standing in a circle, and they're making the circle bigger. So there's this circle that just keeps, getting bigger and bigger, and at the end it's like a lot of people, but everyone's a JR. So it's like, it's different. We shot on green screen with a lot of 3D images, like there's like bouncing balls and like, like images, like street lamps and bicycles. We really went heavy on like the 3D thing. So it's gonna look really nice, I think so.
So you're going to give us a little sneak peek as well for the Vodcast?
Yeah, of course, man, of course. Like, you can come pick it up tomorrow.
Okay, sweet. That's on camera. I got you. We're taking this album forward because you have an album that you're promoting as well. Obviously, Showed Him is one of the big, the first single off the album. Tell me a little bit more about the album. I mean, how many songs do you have on the album? Are there any other artists that you collaborated with? That sort of thing.
Well, yeah, the album is 14 tracks. Featured a beatboxing guy called George
Yeah.
the beatboxer.
George is everywhere. Eh?
George Avakia. Yeah, I've known George for a while, so I like got up to him and I told him, yo, dude, let's do this, you know what I mean? And he said, okay, cool. And congratulations on your hyper award, George. And I've got a guy called SFS that I worked with on my first album. He's on a track called Matata. I got Joey Rasdeen as well to come through and do a little something on the album. So I mean, it's very different. That's why it's called ColourFULL. I mean, it's an album for everybody. You buy the album for 4 tracks that you like, or you buy the album because you like different kinds of genres. If you like strictly hip hop, there's tracks that are hip hop there. So I mean, you can jam to every single track. So I mean, it's a very colorful album. It's for everybody, and it's called ColourFULL simply because of the term.
Which I kind of dig because we're now in the 21st century and, we're moving forward as a nation. This is a very important time for our country. FIFA World Cup. Do you have any FIFA World Cup plans? Can you say anything about maybe performing at that kickoff concert? You're not allowed to say. Hey, I can see there's a bit of hesitation there, which means we've been approached.
You never ask questions till dotted line is signed.
Okay.
Or you never answer. But I mean, like, I have had like a couple of offers to come through. Like, but I mean, for me, it's a more calculated move. It's more than just about the money or the World Cup. It's about how relevant that performance will be to whoever. Like I'm young and I'm strictly for the youth. And I took a look at the Confed and there was no one there representing the youth except the kids who were there. You know what I mean? So if I'm just gonna be there as like come perform for us and it means nothing, then I won't do it regardless of the money. But if I'm called there to come represent the youth of South Africa and Africa as a whole, then that's different. Then you're talking a whole different ball game. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what I think we need. We need someone to be there with your Yvonne Chaka Chakas and your Evers and your Kwela Tebzas, and you need someone to be there representing like those kids who are there having those buckets and painting that flag and carrying the balls onto the field with the national flags of various other countries. And I mean they also need a representative, you know what I mean? And for me that'll be the ultimate. If you know, if the people agree, and if whoever's doing the bookings and the people who want any artist to come join any kind of concert that's around the World Cup to have some sort of representation.
That's awesome, and you can see that you've thought about this as well. So let's wait and see if the people come back with some.
I wrote it down before I left the house.
I like those rehearsed answers. Awesome, thank you, JR.
Yeah, man, no problem, Jace.
Okay, well, it's been awesome chatting to you. Good luck with the album. Keep us posted with ColourFULL and all its unfolding success, because I think it's going to be huge this year.
All right,
awesome.
Thanks very much.
Cool.
Awesome. Hello, what's up? This is JR, and you're checking out the Vodcast. And remember, ColourFULL is in stores, and you must definitely make your circle bigger or someone's circle bigger. ColourFULL in stores now.